Each One Teach One is empowering people through literacy one lesson at a time. The illiteracy rate in San Antonio is 25%, and San Antonio has the second highest illiteracy rate among Texas cities. Each One Teach One has made it their mission to change these statistics. Now, no matter a person's reading level or ability, when they walk through these doors, they'll be welcomed with open arms.
I was having problems and I met a lady. She realized, the problems that I was having, and she helped me look for it, and I told her that I couldn't read. And all my life, I thought that I wasn't going to.
Other schools, or other places, they have a bunch of tables and books and just sit you down. And then you need help. Oh, they're on their phone, so you don't get that much help. And one day I ran into Each One Teach One on Facebook, and I came, and after the first day, I said, I'm gonna get it. These people here help you. It's a what experience. Unless you have been in my shoes, you won't get it. But the people here, they're an extension to your family.
It started with me sounding out words. That's how bad I couldn't even read, and the lady that asked me to spell my daughter's name, it crushed me because I told her I don't know. And I felt deep inside, like the sadness and a suicidal sadness that I thought I was never gonna learn, and they're just there for me.
The journey can be difficult, but one thing every single student can count on is their tutor. Now, one of my favorite things about Each One Teach One is that every single tutor is a volunteer, fueled by their desire to help someone reach their educational goals.
I've always thought that we have a responsibility to help people with skills that we're good at and maybe they're not so good at. So after I retired, I was looking for something to do, and one of my wife's friends said, they're looking for math tutors over at this EOTO thing. So I came to the orientation and it was great. I thought, this is a good idea.
I fell in love with my first student. He was young, he was super engaged. He was so committed. He took like 2 buses to get here from a long distance, and he was coming several times a week. And for someone who wanted it that badly, who am I to not try and help and support that effort? He had a lot of issues, a lot of family issues, and despite all those things, he kept coming back. That's really what drives me is our students, their commitment and their enthusiasm for learning.
When you're working with them and you show them something and they've been struggling and all of a sudden the light comes on, it's there. It just makes you feel good because you've accomplished something and they've got something as well from it.
They're not just here to help me read, they're just there for me if I have a problem, if I need a job, if I need help with anything, with food, anything. They're actually like a family. But most of all, they want to make sure that I'm learning and that and I'm here in class. I learn a lot, and now that I'm learning a lot, I want to help others, and I feel good about that.
They won't let you leave unless you know that problem. They call you. That was the big difference for me. These people deserve every bit of word to get out, because it does help.
We can't do this without our passionate staff. We can't do this without finding volunteers. We can't do this without the funds. And so that is what I'm really here to sing praises about. And we do so much with the few dollars that we get. I'm very proud of what this organization stands for, what they do, and how they do it, and the passion with which they do it.
People like me in this situation where we'll get down. And when it comes to each one, teach one, man, they know how to extend the hand out and say, hey, come with us, we'll help you. And that's what they've done for me.
I felt like I could do anything and speak up for myself and learn how to read and go to college and be a better person and become something in life, which I never thought I could do.
When an individual learns how to read, write, do basic math, or use a computer, that is an indescribable freedom. A freedom and a new beginning for that student, their family, and the community that they live in. Each one, teach one, you are a valuable and irreplaceable part of this San Antonio community.